It's your boy slash Brave May, and today we're gonna recap UFC 304, which was a good card. It wasn't a great card because the early fights were pretty shit. But yeah, first off, Bilal Muhammad versus Leon Edwards. I predicted this fight perfectly. In my prediction, I said Bilal's gonna go for takedowns and pressure, and Leon just spends too much time with his back against the cage, where especially against a pressure fighter like Bilal, that's a nightmare. I was getting takedowns. Was a pretty. I thought it'd be a closer fight, even though it was actually pretty close because some rounds Leon won. I think Leon won the round where he got the body lock, and also the last round because of that damage. So yeah, we have Bilal Muhammad as a champion. That's a crazy thing to say, but yeah. Uh, what fight would make next as either Leon versus Bilal 3 or Leon versus Ian Gary in Dublin. I think Leon would beat Bilal in the trilogy because Leon knows now not to back against the cage, and also I think Leon found a great exploit against Bilal, which is those elbows which he was doing at the end of the round because Bilal can cut open easily. So yeah, I think Leon would win the trilogy. Or we could do Leon versus Ian Gary in Dublin. And that could potentially be a pay-per-view with McGregor on it. Or a fight night. And they do have beef in history, so yeah. And both of these matchups provide trash talking, which is something very important to promote the sport of UFC to the world. So yeah. Then Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blades. John Jones and Rigo on Suicide Watch. And yeah, wasn't a early stoppage because it would have been the same situation as Jane Turner versus Bobby Green, where Curtis Blades would be knocked down unconscious. But I was a bit worried because Tom Aspinall was getting tagged a bit, and it wasn't his best performance out of all of his performances. Even though it's crazy to say it wasn't his. That's how good Tom Aspinall is to say that wasn't his best performance because he was getting tagged a bit. That's just how good Tom Aspinall is. But yeah, thank goodness, man. John Jones can't hide, he can't duck, and yeah, John Jones is literally on suicide watch right now. Hasn't made a tweet since this happened, so you know he's still trying to think of arguments and things to say to make him sound not scared. Because when normally John Jones tweets about Tom Aspinall 20 times a day, but he hasn't tweeted yet, so you know he's shitting his pants. And the fight to do next is Tom Aspinall versus Coffin. John Jones is literally a dead man walking. Then Arnold Allen versus Giga Chikadze. Oh, this fight was the opening of the main card. I don't know what happened there. We love an Arnold and a W, and yeah, good performance from Alan Allen. I heard in the MMA Guru live chat that people are saying Alan Allen has the best footwork in featherweight. Hell no, Ilya Tapora literally does, and Volk's footwork is better as well. But Alan Allen pushed through. It's not like it was a hard fight where he had to push through and have a wall. But I mean, he pushed through. He didn't give up, even though Giga Chikadze was literally just running away from Arnold Allen the whole time. And also, I did predict this fight wrong. I was gonna go with Giga Chikadze because some aspects of the fight I was right. Was that Arnold Allen did struggle with the reach, footwork, and length of Giga Chikadze. So yeah, good win from Arnold Allen, but I don't think it was a great performance. We can do Arnold Allen versus Yair Rodriguez next. That would be a banger of a fight. We could even do Arnold Allen versus Josh Emmett because they were scheduled at one point to fight. And we could also do Giga Chikadze versus Emmett or Nathaniel Wood because Nathaniel Wood deserves a ranking and a good opponent. Now it's just crazy. We don't want Nathaniel Wood to finally get a ranking when he's out of his prime. And so yeah, Nathaniel Wood versus Giga Chikadze, please make it happen. or Giga Chikadze versus Josh Emmett, because that would be an absolute war. Next, Paddy Pimblett versus Jimmy Green. After what happened to Bobby Green there, after he got absolutely smoked, his name's not even Robert anymore. His name's Jimmy now. You have to give him a worse name. And yeah, Paddy Pimblett is the best submission artist in the UFC. And all these motherfuckers were talking shit about Paddy Pimblett, saying he never reached the top 15 and stuff, but I always knew that Paddy Pimblett, mate, is going to become a UFC world champion one day. And yeah, great performance from Paddy Pimblett. I was very nervous about this matchup because Bobby Green is stylistically a horrible matchup for Paddy Pimblett. Because Bobby Green is really slick on the feet, has really fast movement, good head movement. He can counter really well. Like we saw that against Trudeau before he got finished, and Jim Miller and stuff. But like people really struggle with how fast and elusive Bobby Green is, so I was worried for him. Beautiful submission from Paddy Pimblett. Best submission artist in the UFC, I said it. And people who actually think Moicano has better jiu-jitsu than that Moicano would beat Paddy Pimblett, you're absolutely retarded. Speaking about this further matchup, let's do Paddy Pimblett versus Moicano. If Moicano loses, then you can't really do a matchup and do BSD, but like, yeah, Paddy absolutely smokes Moicano. Moicano is not explosive at all. He's slow twitch. Paddy is explosive and fast twitch, and Paddy Pimblett is a better grappler than Moicano. So, yeah, Paddy Pimblett destroys Renato Moicano. I knew this before this performance as well. Renato Moicano is absolutely overrated. Oh, I put this in the wrong place. But yeah, Bilal got his headshot, I guess. Kai versus Cap. In my opinion, Cap should have won. Because I think there's argument you can give round 2 and round 3 to Manal Cap. And also, Makayev literally did 2 fouls. He literally pulled his pants so he could see Manal Cap's ass. And plus he eye poked him. How do you not get a point deducted? How do you not get a point deducted there? It's absolutely insane how blind these referees are. Stevie Wonder. I don't know if Stevie Wonder became a MMA ref. But yeah. Also, Manal Cap was super unlucky. He literally got a broken toe in the middle of the fight. But yeah, and apparently Muhammad Makayev's going to get cut now. I wouldn't do it personally because why would you even give like a potential star to PFL? But yeah, I don't really understand. But I don't know. But I don't know what Muhammad Makayev. Obviously, the big brawl with Manal Cap and apparently jumping Manal Cap and his team. But like, but yeah, I don't know all the details of what Muhammad Makayev did so wrong. But yeah, he kind of Muhammad Makayev just basically ruined his career by being a retard. Next, we got to Manal Cap versus Brandon Moreno. And I would love to see Manal Cap beat the brakes in the face of Brandon Moreno. I do think Manal Cap would beat Brandon Moreno. Maybe unless Brandon Moreno try to grapple him on the feet, Manal Cap beats this guy. Just as I would love just to see Manal Cap have Brandon Moreno's face as blood and ready. Especially after UFC Mexico, because the UFC not chair, because the pandering they do to these Mexican fighters at UFC is insane. Let's talk about the other fights. Leroy Duncan versus Gregory Rodriguez. I think Gregory Rodriguez is on steroids. I don't have much proof. I just have a suspicion he's on steroids. He's like 38 and now he's just got insane knockout power. But yeah, I think this is like a good learning lesson for Leroy Duncan. I think this will be a fight where we'll look back and Leroy Duncan improve from this fight. He wasn't experienced enough yet to fight a guy like Gregory Rodriguez. And yeah, I'm surprised Leroy Duncan didn't get knocked out. And then Nathaniel Wood versus Daniel Pineda. Good performance from Nathaniel Wood. But I was just pissed. Every time he would hurt Daniel Pineda, he would go to the ground with him. And then the fight would just get stalled. where if Nathaniel Wood decided to stay on the feet, he would literally just knock out Daniel Pineda because he was dodging shots, countering. His his power was hurting Daniel Pineda. Leg kicks as well. He was just beating up Nathaniel Wood on the feet. I mean, he was beating up Daniel Pineda on the feet. And yeah, I want to see Nathaniel Wood get in that top 15 ranking because I do think he's a small featherweight as well, and he's just really good. Next, Marty McCann versus Bruno Brazil. I was a bit surprised. Those knees to the body were like pretty insane, and the fact that Marty didn't fall down to those and didn't give up. But yeah, I thought Bruno Brazil was an absolute bum, but she can beat Marty McCann on the feet, which shows you do. As a woman, you actually do have some skill. Because Marty McCann's probably one of the best women strikers. Because women MMA is absolutely terrible. Yeah, next was Jake Hadley versus Colin Loughran. I'm happy Jake Hadley got the win. I predicted it by decision because Loughran's kind of short and he doesn't really use his boxing isn't good as well. He struggles to close the distance. And yeah, happy for Jake Hadley win. Hopefully Jake Hadley can like restore his career and hopefully he doesn't get cut. And yeah, we love to see a Jake Hadley win.
I want to be a UFC fighter. I'm still gonna be a UFC fighter now. I'm not gonna get caught by Dana like Mikhaev.
And lastly, Owen Elliott versus Preston Parsons. Good performance from Owen Elliott. His takedown defense and scrambles were really good. And also his striking looked pretty clean as well, so shout out Owen Elliott, I guess. Yeah, cheers, that's the end of the video.